Just about everyone on Earth wants to have more money. Not because money in and of itself is that great, but for the things that money can buy. Some of these things cost very little, but life's most precious material items tend to cost a lot. Not to mention, money solves a lot of problems both immediate and long-term, and getting it is what keeps most of us driven each and every day. It is the reason we work, save, and invest. However, there is more to money than what meets the eye. So today, in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 brutal truths about money. So, let's dive in. Truth number 1. Saving won't make you rich. There's a common misconception that saving money is the key to becoming wealthy. In fact, saving money will only make you rich if you have a significant amount of money to begin with. The harsh reality is that most people will never become wealthy by simply saving their money. The problem with savings is that it's very slow to grow. Even if you're able to save a significant amount of money each month, it will take years, if not decades, to reach a point where your savings are truly substantial. And by that time, the purchasing power of your money will have diminished significantly due to inflation. What's more, savings accounts typically earn very little interest. For example, the average interest rate on a savings account in the United States is less than 1%. That means if you have $10,000 in savings, you're only earning $100 in interest each year. In other words, your savings are barely keeping up with inflation. If you want to achieve financial independence, you need to focus on earning more money and investing it wisely. Truth number 2, putting money in the bank isn't risk-free. Saving money is usually considered the smart thing to do, but it's not always the safest option. In fact, there are several risks associated with keeping your money in a savings account. The biggest risk is that of inflation. Over time, the purchasing power of your money will decrease as inflation rises. This means that the same amount of money will buy you less and less over time. For example, $100 today might buy you a new shirt, but in 10 years, it might only buy you a pair of pants. Another risk is that of fees. Many banks charge fees for things like account maintenance, withdrawals, and transfers. These fees can add up over time and eat into your savings. So instead of putting your money into a bank account, you can buy stocks, bonds, or real estate that have the potential to grow in value over time. The third brutal truth about money is that a higher income doesn't necessarily mean a larger net worth. In fact, according to a study by the Federal Reserve, the median net worth of households with an annual income of $75,000 or more was just $596,000, while the median net worth of households with an annual income below $30,000 was negative $11,000. So, what contributes to a large net worth? A variety of factors, including savings, investment returns, home equity, and inheritance, can all play a role. But one of the most important factors is how much debt you have. For example, let's say you have 2 friends, both of whom make $100,000 per year. But one of them has a net worth of $500,000, while the other has a net worth of just $50,000. The difference is that the first friend has very little debt, while the second friend has a lot of debt. The takeaway from this is that it's not just how much money you make that matters, it's also how you manage that money. If you want a large net worth, you need to focus on both increasing your income and decreasing your debt. Truth number 4. Money can be a major source of unhappiness. It's no secret that money can be a major source of unhappiness. Whether it's the never-ending bills, the looming debt, or simply not having enough to make ends meet, money can be a major source of stress and anxiety. For many of us, money is a constant source of worry. We worry about whether we have enough, whether we're spending too much, or if we're doing something wrong with our finances. And unfortunately, this worry can often lead to unhappiness. If you're constantly worrying about money, it's important to take a step back and assess your situation. Are you in debt? Do you have a good savings plan? Are you living within your means? Once you've answered these questions, you can start to make a plan to improve your financial situation. There's no denying that money can be a major source of unhappiness. But by taking control of your finances and making a plan to improve your situation, you can start to find happiness regardless of your bank account balance. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope that these insights have helped you gain a better understanding of the challenges and opportunities that come with managing your finances. Remember, knowledge is power, And by learning more about money, you can take control of your financial future. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos like this one. And feel free to leave a comment below with your thoughts and questions. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next video.